Now listen, if Lee Daniels doesn't take his Mr. Potato Head shaped ass on somewhere with his cooning ass, I'm gonna have to slice that baked potato up and serve some McDonald's French fries.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Mariah Carey had me a little bit shook when she went up there to shade Demi Lovato, or as I've called her in the past, Demo Lovato, because I don't know how any label executive was impressed by any of her demos. Demi Lovato is a bit like sandpaper to me. She's rubbing me the wrong way. Maybe because she has complete and total access to her own social media accounts that she's been really getting on my nerves. But she's serving me all types of entitled, all up in everybody's business, just immaturities. I'm not particularly a fan of Mariah's attitude either, if we're being completely honest, but I just appreciated the level of shade and reading that went on when she was on Andy Cohen's show. Demi was commenting on how Mariah treats Jennifer Lopez, when in all honesty, Demi Lovato needs to worry about them album sales and focus on trying not to sound like Christina Aguilera mixed with a dying cat when she puts a microphone to her mouth. So she was just like, girl, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Mariah's attitude. And then Andy Cohen was like, girl, did you know that? She's like, girl, I don't know her, first of all, and second of all, if she has something to say, then she can pull up, bitch. If you have something to say, you can go ahead and introduce yourself to me, because first of all, I don't know you, second of all, then you can say it to my face. And honestly, one of the reasons why I'm proud of Mariah for saying this is because she did not need a backing track to do so. I wanted to talk really quickly about America's Next Top Model. I think that the first episode of this new season is coming out tonight. And I'm gonna tell you why I think that that is complete trash. One of the only judges that I recognize on these new panel of trash judges is Rita Ora, and with her flop-ass music career, I didn't think that anyone would view her as a viable source for fashion. Girl, I don't understand. If you didn't make it in one industry, why does that mean that your resume is strong enough to get into another, girl? And second of all, Tyra, what is going on? Can someone please tell me if Tyra actually does own the America's Next Top Model franchise, or the name, or something like that? Because I don't know. If I was Tyra, girl, I'm gonna be all up in this bitch. America's Next Top Model was built off of Tyra's face and Tyra's image. Tyra's name was weaved all up and through many different aspects of the show. So I don't see, even if America's Next Top Model was going to rebrand, why would you use these trash judges? Rita Ora? She wasn't even a good judge of which singles she should release. So I don't understand what's going on. I'm highly disappointed. It's not like I even watched the show in the first place, but I just, you know me and my branding and marketing nerdy ass, I just did not understand the move that they were trying to push for this. But I guess we will see what will happen in this first episode. I'm gonna see the ratings and shit like that. We're gonna see what the tea is. I feel like this is the time in the video where we need to start talking about girl groups. Let me tell you something. It seems like since Destiny's Child, a lot of you hoes just don't know how to get the girl group situation together. I am highly disappointed. First of all, when Fifth Harmony first came out, I was just like, girl, what is this trash? And I'm gonna tell you why I thought it was trash, okay? I don't know what type of cardboard ass fashions they were serving. And I know Destiny's Child had their moments with Tina. Oh my goodness, Tina, I'm a Tina girl. I love you, but you had their asses out here in some type of pinata built ass fashions. Just, it wasn't cute to me, but at least they fit, you know what I mean? Fifth Harmony fashions did not fit them, and oftentimes they still don't. They have been improving, but oftentimes they still don't. And in order for your ass to be truly living up to your name, Fifth Harmony, you have to be able to harmonize. Why are there 3-4 girls in this motherfucking group who can't motherfucking sing, bitch? Why are you hoes struggling to produce any type of vocal quality? It's just unappealing and very frustrating to me, because as I said, I don't understand how you hoes can be in the music industry but not know music, and yet my ass had to get a master's degree to be even considered for entry-level positions. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense to me. A lot of you famous people can be trash at your craft and yet still get paid for it. I don't understand. But kudos to your dumb asses for getting paid to be subpar, because I don't know what that feels like. Now, the only one that I really pay attention to is Normani, and I think there was one other girl on there that kind of fucks it up a little bit, but that's about it. The rest of you girls are a little bit like a middle school prom, because this Disney ass image that you have is just not cute. It just doesn't demand attention. A lot of you are lacking stage presence. But Camilla was talking about, well, girl, I'm gonna focus on my solo initiatives. It's just like, girl, you guys have barely built yourself up as a girl group, so what are you talking about? You want to brand branch out and do solo, okay? Zayn barely could do that, and he was in a solidified ass group, and I'm talking from a marketing standpoint, not a talent standpoint, okay? I'm talking about from an image standpoint. They were solidified in the industry. You girls are barely kids bop at this point. I don't know what type of mess has been going on with Fifth Harmony lately. What they should have been doing from the beginning was seeing some type of vocal coach and seeing maybe if they could improve their choreography skills. I feel like a lot of these labels and industry people are putting people together who don't belong together. If one person is not motivated to do something, if one person's energy is off, it throws off the energy of the whole group. And y'all hoes talking about y'all don't like doing group projects in school. So just imagine how it feels doing a group project as your whole career. No ma'am. If one person is fucking up, the whole thing is messed up. So I don't know, maybe this is good for them. Camilla, I don't know what type of solo project that your ass is gonna try and do when Fifth Harmony could barely get their asses up off the ground. I do hope if you do decide to go solo that you get a different stylist so that maybe you can look a little bit better than your counterparts have been doing. Now, I don't know what Kelly Rowland and Frank Gaston and them thought was going to come out of this Chasing Destiny bullshit. The second season has been completely canceled. I think that the industry and you guys were focused on getting someone with the right look and not someone that could command the stage. June's Diary, first of all, let's get on that. The name is a flop. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. It's just a trash name. I don't like it. Obviously, the general public doesn't like it either. I think that you people have difficulty finding or even understanding what the X factor is. You don't understand entertainment value. Frank Gaston, you worked with Beyonce. You worked with Beyonce for the longest, and I can't stand your ass, especially couldn't stand your ass after you had yelled at Ashley to pin her hat on her hair like you was the one up there hitting 8 counts. Throughout all the behind the scenes videos that I've seen with you working with Beyonce, I've yet to see you hit an 8 count. The most I've seen your ass do is this gay ass shit right here. And you over here bossing people around. But let me not drag your ass too much, Frank Gaston. You worked with the queen. I would have thought that you had at least tried to pick up on some identifiers that would be like, okay, well girl, this person can command the stage. This person will be able to sing the roof off. This person will be able to dance her ass off. But no, you gathered up a group of mediocre ass girls with no stage presence, no allure, and expected them to just take off. If at first you don't succeed, cancel the show and don't try again. Lee Daniels, boy, I'm about to get on your ass right now, okay? You tried to introduce this new flop ass show. I knew it was gonna be trash, and Rotten Tomatoes really gave your ass a 25%. Girl, listen to that. Get into those teas. Rotten Tomatoes gave your ass a 25% for this trash ass show called Stars. I knew you were gonna try and pull a fast one on us. You went on to be the natural coon that you are, okay? All I need is some bamboo for your panda in the face built ass. Talking about, oh, well, I cast a white girl in this so we could bring our communities together and our countries together. Girl, if you don't sit your dumb ass down, first of all, what are the ratings looking like for this show? So you talking about bringing a country together, but is the country actually watching? Second of all, you need to focus on making sure that Empire is maintaining some type of longevity. Third of all, instead of using your new show to maybe give any other minority group a chance to shine, you decided to be true to coon form and cast a white girl in there and try to make an excuse for it like we don't already know what the tea is. If you had just been honest and said, girl, well, I cast a white girl because I know you hoes will watch it if there's a white face in front of it. Instead of trying to coon, you said that racism isn't real to you because your ass doesn't embrace it. But let me tell you something. I guess you can pretend that a noose isn't real to you because you don't embrace it, but the noose is gonna embrace your ass and you're gonna be dead as fuck. That white supremacy noose is gonna have your ass just doing all types of coon shit and selling your soul and you can't even see it. Just because you don't embrace something doesn't mean it's not real to you. It is real to your ass. You might think just because of the coin that Fox is giving you that you have transcended racism, you have left all our nigger asses behind. But no, it's still gonna follow your ass. And you're talking about your children don't comprehend race because they grew up with a black and white father. I don't understand what you guys are thinking. This I don't see color ass bullshit is very dangerous, as I've said before. I don't like when people pretend like they can't see differences in people. You don't have to judge people simply because of their differences, but let's not act like the differences aren't there. And as I said, when you ignore these differences, you ignore the issues that come with these differences. You ignore the issues that come with being black in America. You ignore the issues that come with being Hispanic in America or Asian in America. It is very condescending to just sit up here and say, oh, well, girl, we're all one race and everything is fine and dandy. You bitches who are complaining, shut the fuck up because we're all one race. Like, girl, I'm so sick of y'all's dumbass shit right now. Lee Daniels, That's Why Star has a 1-star rating, as I said, on Rotten Tomatoes. You're just getting dragged by the critics. I don't understand when you'll realize that all this cooning shit, as much money as you'll make, you're going to really create a trash legacy for yourself. You're not going to be known known as someone who created legitimate art and legitimate critiques of society. You're gonna be known as someone who said, literally, I cast this white girl as the main character because I thought our country needed to heal, and she's so fabulous that black people will like her, and so will white people. And people may criticize me by saying, well girl, he did a whole cast of black people on Empire. But look at the stereotypes. Look at Cookie. Did he craft Cookie in the same way because he felt like white people would love her too and start quoting her and shit because she's a stereotypical ghetto black woman, but then she could also appeal to black people too? So it's just that type of cooning shit is not flying with me. Point to one dark-skinned cast member on Empire and I will turn straight. Point to one very dark-skinned recurring character on Empire and I will touch a vagina. Not every black person in America looks like Steph Curry. So I think these are all issues that need to be addressed. I think Lee Daniels is coming from a very weird bubble and he uses this bubble to stay blissfully ignorant about the things that are happening. I just don't understand. There are 99.9% of white people in lead roles in media right now and the country is still trash. So what makes him think that he can suddenly heal the whole country by putting another white person in another lead role? Lee Daniels, you fucking tried it. I would rather you just be honest and say, Fox, he's using me as a fucking puppet. I'm trying to be a token black. I hate that black people are making it difficult for coons like me to kiss white ass. And that's why I'm doing the dumb shit that I'm doing now. Let's just be honest. Just be honest. That's a much better look than you trying to pretend like you're looking out for our best interest when in all actuality you're just looking for a damn check. As for this Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian bullshit, I saw this coming ever since she first met up with him. She went to Instagram to put this long post on there talking about, well girl, I did everything I could. I tried. I helped him lose all the weight just for him to gain it back. I never cheated on him, blah, blah, blah. This whole Kardashian bullshit is just a fucking circus. As I said, I understand why certain people do not want to hang around them because it's like, it's a package deal with them, okay? With them, you can't just hang out with them. The whole media circus and throwing up scandals for some views and some coins, it comes with the territory. So I understand why people want to stay away from them. Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna just really show that they are part of the Kardashian brand. And it's getting tiring. And the reason why it really concerns me is because of the children. Like North and Saint, you know, it's no telling what type of manipulation, it's no telling what they will put their children, their babies through in order to stay on top of social media, in order to stay on top of the trends. I hope that North and Saint will be mentally healthy. It does seem from the outside looking in that the Kardashians take human life for granted when it comes to emotional stability. I just know that if I did have a child, I would not want them to be tossed through the headlines every damn day if I could help it. This family drama shit seems to be so self-destructive, I just don't know if they can even see it. And I know some of you are gonna drag me, oh my gosh, well they're making money off of it with your poor ass. Yeah, they are, but what do they have to trade for it? What do they have to give up for that? Sometimes it's best to just sit your ass down, bitch. Build something that doesn't involve taking every emotional breath out of you. And there's one more person that I have to address, Lil Duval. You went to Twitter to say Rob Kardashian beat her. After Blac Chyna went on Instagram and had her old little tirade and shit like that, you went on to your goddamn social media to tell Rob Kardashian that he should beat her ass. I don't understand. Okay, drama aside, Instagram shade aside, blah, blah, blah. That never warrants physical violence, girl. I mean, one thing if your life is in danger and you have to defend yourself, but girl, you don't need to put your hands on somebody just because they shaded your ass on Instagram. First of all, y'all like to air y'all dirty laundry out anyway, so I don't know. I mean, I would say just text him, but that's not how the Kardashians work. Y'all have to do this shit on the air. You have to do it in magazines. So whatever, you know what comes with the territory. Why are you gonna beat her ass for doing exactly what the Kardashian brand is about? A lot of y'all men's egos are so damn big. You can't handle social media shade without wanting to kill somebody's ass, without wanting to beat somebody up. If y'all don't press block and move on with your damn lives, and Lil Duval, the way that your face is shaped like the box at the end of an iPhone charger, I would assume that your IQ would have some type of boost, some type of electrical boost, you know? I would assume that you're charged up, but you're not, I can see. You kind of fall in the same realm as Soulja Boy's dumbass when he decided to take to social media to show off all his guns and shit like that, like the police wouldn't get tipped off. You wouldn't even make the choice to, instead of tweeting that garbage out, to private message him. Like, if you're gonna be stupid, at least be stupid intelligently. But no, y'all, as I said, y'all got big egos, so you like to show it off. Yeah, beat her ass, bro. Yeah, bro, fuck that bitch. Misogynist assholes. Anyway, I hope that all you dusty hoes that I just dragged have a good ass hairstylist. I hope you have a good salon to go to because I snatched your wigs and I'm just getting started.